welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be looking at 4 drum patterns that every Afrobeat producer should know. So there's going to be more of this. There's going to be a part 2, a part 3, and so on and so forth. So make sure you subscribe and also like this video because it helps our channel a lot. So without wasting time, let's dive into it. So the first drum loop I have here is a very simple pattern, drum pattern. If you know this drum pattern, then from there you can add your own source to it. So this is like the foundation of drum patterns. This is like a starting point. So it's not a finished something that you can use for your beat, but it's a starting point. So from here you can add more percussions and so on and so forth. So here I have just a rhythm, a conga, and a kick. So I'm just going to play for you now. So the next drum pattern I have is also a very popular pattern, and this is what it sounds like. This drum pattern just consists of a rhythm, a kick, and this is the kick. I didn't use this one. So then a conga. I didn't add the shekere because I wasn't done with the shekere. So in the next video I'm going to be talking about how to properly make a shekere. But this drum pattern now, you can add a lot of things to it. You can add so much to it to make it unique and so on and so forth, but this is the foundation. This is where you start, so you can copy it, and start from here. Especially for the beginners that are watching this video, you can copy it. You can, from here you can add more percussions. Like I said in the beginning, you can add your bass, you can add your conga, you can add more congas. You just don't stop at one. You can stack up the rhythm and you can do a lot with this, but you just have to know the foundation. So the next drum pattern I have here is a little bit advanced, but not too advanced, but it's still a foundation for beginners to start with. So this is not a finished project or anything, but this is just to give you something to start with. So this is what this one sounds like. This one I used a kick. I just used one kick. I don't know why this one is here, and I don't know why this hi-hat is here. So I'm just going to delete it so that, in order not to confuse you. This is what I have here. I have a kick, a snap, a snare, and a percussion that I'm going to add very soon, and the conga that I'm going to add very soon. So one thing about me, when I started producing, I used to copy all these things, just like this. I will copy everything. And by the way, the one-shot pack that I use for all of these things are in the description, so you can download it. They are free, so you can start from there. They all sound good, and they're from professionals that are into sound designs. What I use for this drum loop is a snare and a snap, a kick, and a hi-hat. So I've not added the hi-hat yet, but this is what I did with the snap and the snare. This is what I mean by stacking up instruments. So this is just to give the snare and the snap a unique sound. So what I did is I stacked them up so they're playing at the same time. They're all playing at the same time. So without it, this is just the snare. So, but with the snap, it sounds like this. So this is with the hi-hat. like I said, is an unfinished project. So yeah, the next thing that I added to this particular drum loop is this percussion here. So I had to mute it to play the basic pattern for you. So this is what it sounds like if you add the percussion. So I'm just going to mute the hi-hat. So the next thing I'm going to add is the conga. So if I unmute the conga, you're going to hear a huge difference. So the next drum pattern is a 2-bar loop. Very okay for all this rap kind of Afrobeat, all this ghetto rap type of Afrobeats, you know, where people are freestyling and so on and so forth. So this is what it sounds like. So I used a kick for this one. So the kick only hits only once here, and then I didn't use the conga. I used the percussion. Another percussion. I used the bongo, and I used the conga, and then I used the hi-hat. So that's pretty much it, you know. So if you got value from this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on the notification because there's going to be a part 2 of this series. Thank you for watching. Bye.